remember, there be more than one way to live the pirate's life.
Ahoy mates, welcome back to Pirate's Life. On today's video, we'll be venturing back into the world of Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Today's subject in particular be ride references in the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean film. Now before we begin, if you're not part of my crew, be sure to hit that big subscribe button and turn on notifications. On to the video mates. Although references to the original theme park attraction are scarce in the most recent entry in the Pirates of the Caribbean saga, there are still some visual references and overall themes in the film that tip their hat to the attraction that started it all. Let us begin with the most obvious reference, the subtitle, Dead Men Tell No Tales. This is the first film in the Pirates film saga that borrows a line from the attraction, and the film uses its meaning throughout the story. We first hear Captain Salazar utter this phrase to Henry Turner aboard the Monarch at the beginning of our adventure.
Dead men tell no tales.
Right after he says the line, the camera pans upward to reveal the title in the night sky. This reference to the original attraction is clever, and it fits with the theme of Salazar and the fact that him and his crew are dead. Next up is another line that is partially borrowed from the ride, specifically the song, A Pirate's Life for Me. Early on in the film, Jack Sparrow says, Pirate's Life, as he's about to drink rum in St. Martin.
Pirate's life.
Salazar also says he wanted to do away with the pirate's life.
Run my knife along his neck, and when he was dead, I would finish finally with the pirate's life.
At the end of the film, Captain Jack says, Pirate's life, Hector.
Pirate's life, Hector.
All of these are slight references to the song Yo Ho Yo Ho, A Pirate's Life for Me, the famous and well-known song from the attraction. Another reference to the theme park attraction is the presence of the Wicked Wench, which shares the same name with the ship that is captained by Barbossa in most of the theme park attractions. Although visually they are different, they do share the same name, and it is important to note that the Wicked Wench would one day become the infamous Black Pearl. Apart from actual references to the ride, the overall theme and tone of the film feel, to me, very reminiscent of the ride. Whether it's the villages of St. Martin and the animals on the streets, or the townsfolk, this whole setting and the scenes reminded me of Ilo Tesoro, the village in the ride. Also, the scene in Shansa's cave/sanctuary on St. Martin remind me of the dark eeriness that you feel while on the attraction. Before Captain Barbossa enters her sanctuary, when he turns the corner and walks past a wall that looks out onto the ocean, that shot reminds me of certain visuals from the ride. Another element that might be a nod to the attraction at Disneyland is when Scarfield is shooting at Karina in St. Martin. When he shoots at the cart she is on, he misses her and hits a barrel. When he shoots the barrel, water spills out. This reminds me of the barrel that the pirate is drinking from on the ride, and also evokes the scene at the end of the ride where the pirates are at a shootout. Another reference that is more subtle is the character of Pig Kelly. The directors revealed in an interview that Pig Kelly's costume was based on that of Ned Lowe's in the attraction queue at the Disneyland Resort. It is nice to see character designs from the attraction get used in the films, and this is a clever but subtle nod to Walt's original attraction. Apart from Pig Kelly's costume, many of the pirates on the Queen Anne's Revenge have very colorful clothing, and this could be considered a reference to the colorful clothing on the ride that the pirates are wearing. One last possible nod or reference to the original ride is the lighthouse where the Turner family resides. Although lighthouses are common, there is a lighthouse in the ride and most Pirates of the Caribbean attractions. When I first saw the film, that's what I thought of immediately. And there's also the lighthouse at Whitecap Bay and on Stranger Tides, but every time I see each scene, I'm reminded of the lighthouse in the ride. So what think ye, mates? Did I cover all of the ride references found in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales? If I missed any, please let me know in the comments below. Thank ye for watching, and remember, there be more than one way to live the pirate's life. Tom, mates.
awaits your return, and so does Davy Jones. Ha ha! When next you sail, you'll sail with Davy Jones, and none shall escape.